Greetings and welcome to the IELTS computer-delivered test at IELTS Arena. In this video, we will guide you on how to take the test effectively, helping you become familiar with the interface and how to navigate through the test. Detailed instructions. In the computer-delivered IELTS test, you will complete the test components in the official order, which includes listening, reading, writing, and occasionally speaking if integrated. For example, if your test only includes the listening and reading skills, you will complete the listening section first, followed by the reading section. The other skills will not appear if they are not part of your assigned test. Time management. At the top corner of the screen, you will see a countdown timer showing the remaining time for each section. Once the time is up, the section will automatically end, so it's important that you manage your time wisely. Test structure. Each skill may be divided into several parts, and each part contains multiple questions. For example, the listening test consists of 4 parts. Part 1, 10 questions. Part 2, 10 questions. Part 3, 10 questions. Part 4, 10 questions. Navigation bar and movement. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see a navigation bar displaying the question numbers and test sections. You can click on a section or a question number to jump directly to it. You can also use the left and right arrows to move forward or back between questions and sections. Use the scroll bar to view all questions within a section. How to identify answered questions. When you answer a question, its number on both the navigation bar and the test screen will turn red, allowing you to easily track which questions you've completed and which ones you haven't. Marking questions. If you want to mark a question for review later, you can click on the question number on the navigation bar, then tick the pin box at the bottom right corner of the screen. Marked questions will show a pin icon, helping you identify and return to them easily. To return to a pinned question, simply click on its number in the navigation bar. To remove the pin, just untick the pin box. During the listening test, you can adjust the volume at any time using the volume slider in the top right corner of the screen. Reviewing and changing answers. You can review and change your answers within the same skill section at any time before the timer runs out. Take advantage of this to double-check your answers if you have extra time. Important notice regarding exam regulations. The system will monitor your activity throughout the test. If you leave the exam tab, for example, if you switch to another tab, minimize the browser, etc., the system will display a warning. The warning will indicate how many times you've violated the rule. After 3 violations, your test will be automatically submitted and you will not be able to continue. Therefore, during the entire test, you must keep the exam tab as your only display and avoid opening any other windows or tabs. Warning when closing or exiting the browser. If you close the tab, exit the browser or refresh the page, the browser will show a message, quote, "Leave site. Changes you made may not be saved," unquote. If you confirm to leave, your test will be immediately cancelled and you will not be able to resume. The system will not record any results for that test. Therefore, do not close the tab, leave the page or refresh during the test unless you genuinely intend to stop the exam. You now know the basic steps and features of the IELTS computer-delivered test at IELTS Arena. Stay calm, manage your time wisely, and do your best. We wish you the best of luck and hope you achieve great results in your test.